People, deluded, I'm back again. I got the man them here. We got a lot to discuss, man. We've got our very own Champions League final on Wednesday where we need to overcome the deficit against Paris Saint-Germain. We all watched the Bournemouth game. What are you lot saying?
Hey, man. Boy, it's the defining week for me as an Arsenal fan. You get
Shit,
me?
I'm ramping. Go on, Hooks. I didn't catch that. I was pressing stuff for no reason.
Nah, man. Just the defining week for me as an Arsenal fan, innit? I either celebrate and go to a final, or I get dragged all over YouTube like Flash did against the Reverse Flash, innit? Like just
As long as they smash the like button and subscribe, you've won still.
Boy, ain't that simple, bro. It ain't that simple, bro. Like,
it's man, fuck the internet, man.
Yeah, he's got a tour. He's got to do a tour. Yeah, Hooks is going to do a mad tour. I'm not gonna lie. Can't be seen.
And you know the tour starts with KG in it, so it don't even start lightly, bro. So
draw outs. You're getting flogged still.
Yes, it's mad. So, but like outside of that, obviously, like, but I just don't want to go into the summer with negative emotions again, man. Like, I just want to win something, man. Like, as an Arsenal fan, that's just what I want in it. So, either a good summer, you know, I fly out to America feeling good, or a bad summer and it's peak and I start buying into all of the transfer stories and we just go again. The cycle continues, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Catch what you saying?
Yeah, I'm all good, man. I'm all good. Yeah, it's a big week, innit? Big week.
Nah, bro, you were saying you gotta believe and you gotta do this and turn into a maths teacher. Nah, bro, you don't get to do that. You need to talk with Chess today, brother.
Because I said it's a big week, I can't wait. Because I was speaking with Chess, I can't say it's a big week. It's still
it's a big week, but you're not sounding like energized. You don't sound like you believe. Do you believe? Why don't you believe?
Well, listen, well, I definitely still believe. But we're 1-0 down, so obviously the confidence is gonna be not like Real Madrid 3-0 up. Like you could have confidence because we're 3-0 up. You get what I'm saying? But
we beat them before.
Down, yeah, I know, and it was at PSG when we beat them this season as well. So it's like I'm still confident, but I'm just wary, man. And I said before this game, remember, I was wary. I was always wary from PSG before a ball was kicked. So yeah,
boy, if we don't win it, does Arteta need to go, lads?
Yeah,
boy.
I've been consistent on that one, boy. That's the one thing that nobody will draw me out for this season, boy. If I don't get a mate, yeah, boy. Like, do you get me? But wherever he goes is a different story, innit?
Are you looking at me to answer?
Yeah. 100%. Hooks did his part. Yeah.
I'm on him. Like, yeah, I'm just on him, innit? I'm not saying Arteta out. I'm on him though. I'm like, yeah, the transfer window's got to be good. Everything's just got to go sweet next season. Do you know what I'm saying? But if we don't win, I'm definitely on him. But I'm not Arteta out yet because, like I said, the injuries, innit? I just can't.
Why would you be on him?
Just, you know what I'm saying? Just if
I don't. That's why I'm asking. Why would you be on him?
No, I'm saying, innit? If you don't win nothing, then you're looking at him like, bro, you were in the semis. You know what I'm saying? You had a chance to win something. So I'm definitely looking at him a bit different.
Don't you think that's harsh, Catch? Yeah. First semis in 16 years. His second season in the champs. Bit harsh.
Yeah, no, it might be harsh, but like I said, that's why I said I'm not Arteta out. I'm on him, but I'm not, get out my club. I need a new. No, I'm looking at you like, yeah, I'm proper looking now. You get what I'm saying? But why are you on to me today? What's this?
I'm not on to you. I'm just asking questions, bro. You lot are the guests, man. I want to ask Hooks the same question. Like, why do you want him gone if the Champions League isn't there? We've had a lot of injuries. Despite that, we're still second. Yes, we're in free flow. Got to a semi-finals in 16 years. Many teams would have crumbled, Hooks, man. And who would we get? Like, do you feel it's a bit harsh? You wanted him gone?
You know what he's doing?
Nah, you're taking the piss, man. Nah, do you know?
I got to ask the questions.
Do you know what it is for me? Yeah, like for me, it's last season. I said, "Win me a trophy, or I want you gone." I gave him a bly because you made me believe that I could win the Premier League all the way up until the last game of the season. So I went cool, but because I gave you the bly, the threshold is a bit higher now, isn't it? So win me a major, or it's time to go. Cause look, man, I'm not like, but I'm old, man. Like all the like when these man talk about, yeah, you ain't seen a major in 21 years, bro. I lived that pain. You know what I mean? I lived it. Like, so I'm looking at it like, cool, great. Like, I appreciate the good things that you've done for the club, but like, brother, 5 years and winning nothing at Arsenal is crazy, bro.
Don't you feel you're entitled?
Yeah, to a degree, I am entitled.
Back-to-back eighth. It's doing well.
To a degree, I am entitled in it, but like I'm entitled because like I don't know, man. Like I saw like when Wenger made me believe that I was gonna live a nice life as an Arsenal fan, innit? Like it is what it is. Is it a bit of entitlement? Yeah, maybe, but I feel like you have to have a little bit of entitlement when you support a club like Arsenal. Like I don't support Shrewsbury Town. Do you know what I mean? Like I should like you get me. I should go into seasons like okay, maybe not every season expect to win like the Premier League or the Champions League, but brother, at least the FA Cup, League Cup. I've won the FA Cup more than anybody, bro. Like if I can't be entitled for that one, I don't know what I can be entitled for. You know what I'm saying? So I hear it. Like not everybody's gonna agree as well. Like cool. Anyone that wants Arteta to stay, I hear it. Anybody that wants him gone, I hear it. Like everyone's gonna have a difference of opinion in it, but
yeah. And sorry, Hooks with that as well, man. I don't wrong people for wanting him gone. That's your opinion. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like everyone's got their own opinion.
You just wrong people for not believing we can necessarily be bare optimistic against Madrid. But I hear it.
No, but you definitely got. If you support a club, that's the whole point of supporting. No, you believe.
But I do support us, but you killed me for. Believing that Madrid's a tough task, like 15-time winners.
Okay, hold on. And then the back of it, no Holmes. Am I right? Was I right? I was right.
What specifically?
We won 5-1 on aggregate, bro.
Yeah. You was.
It wasn't that sort of game. That's what I'm saying. And then when I said I'm more nervous for PSG, look at us now. 1-0 down, but I still believe we could do this. We could definitely do this.
Let's delve. What is belief, bro? Like, well, you keep saying I believe. What do you mean by you believe? Like, for those that might not understand,
I believe we'll go through. I believe we could do it. Like, yeah. What do you mean? What is belief?
I'm just asking because, like, what considering how we played on the weekend, yeah, and considering how we played against PSG, what gives you what specifically makes you believe we can win? Because we've got injuries. The manager's making subs in the 80-odd minute. We're clearly been hit mentally. Like PSG are doing very well. We ain't won over there. Like, where does the belief come from?
We have won over there.
Belief.
We won over there this season, I swear.
No, they came to the Emirates, bro.
Emirates? Okay.
Yeah. We got all to do.
Bro, what else? Like, if I'm sitting there saying, raw, I don't believe we could do it. Like, what's the point of me supporting? Do you get what I'm saying? We're 1-0 down. It's not a mad, 2-3 going to the PSG's ground. You get what I'm saying? So, for me, that's where the belief comes into it because it's not a mad scoreline from the first leg. Do you get what I'm saying?
So then how do we approach the game then, man, Car? It is only 1-0, but do we go gun-ho from the start? Do we box cleverly? Like, what's the approach? Obviously, none of us are Arteta, but where are we at with that? What do you mean?
The game's just gonna, this is the thing, yeah. This is why, this is where my belief comes from, innit, that we can go through, yeah. Is that for the first thing, Rice is gonna go back into the 8. Like the 8 is the position where Rice has shined all season, innit? So, him being back in the 8. Well, actually, this is me assuming it's what Arteta's gonna do, innit? So Rice going back into the 8 and Mourinho going into the 9. To me, that means that we're gonna be pressing with a lot more intent higher up the pitch, which means players like Vitinha and Jar Neves won't have as much time on the ball that they did in the first leg. I think that in itself changes the game completely, innit? Because I'm not saying that, every time we'll be successful with our press, but when you are intensely pressing a lot higher up, that extra 1 to 2 seconds that they had on the ball, they don't have that no more. So it's cool, more mistakes are likely to happen, more misplaced passes, yada, yada, yada. Partey back in the 6. I mean, I know against Bournemouth, it was a bit of a mad thing, but PSG pose a different threat. I feel like that Dembele goal that happened in the first leg happened because there was space for him there. That space was
too much space.
Yeah.
that space won't be there with Partey there, and like, and then Mourinho going back into the 9 means that we have a link man. So there's someone that's gonna there's someone that Raya can just completely bypass their midfield with. He can receive the ball, hold on to it, and then bring both Saka and Martinelli into the game. I feel like in the first leg, Martinelli and Saka had to create a lot themselves in it, and that's where the problems lied. Everything else is just gonna be like to and fro in it. Like it's gonna be end to end car. Well, at least I hope it's gonna be end to end in it, because like it's a semi-final. Like it's literally there's no other chances after this. So I would have to assume that Arteta understands that, and maybe for the first time, well, not the first time, but like this is one of the times he acknowledges, okay, I have to lift the handbrake. Do you know what I mean? I can't go into the game with the handbrake on. Like, cool. Maybe the first 10, 15 minutes, weather the storm. Because there is going to be a storm. I expect 100%. Them to come up against, weather the storm. And then get to about 15, 20 minutes, it's still 0-0. Cool. Start building into the game. And then from that point, just strike. We just have to be clinical. That's all it is. We just have to be clinical.
We'll get chances, but will we take them, man?
Yeah. And you know you're going to get chances over there. That's what it is. You know you're going to get chances. So it's a thing where, bro, everyone, even Odegard and all these, man, everyone's been popping down his thing for the last couple of weeks. Bro, even me. No, I'm saying even me. Yeah,
I'm just listening. I'm listening. Right? I'm just listening.
Listen, I was probably the first one that started popping down his thing. But I'm saying this is a game where,
well.
yeah. In the last game,
yeah, that's 2 assists in 2 now, or something like that. Crazy.
Another game that don't matter. But yeah, my point. Yeah. So this is a game that like. For me, if Odegard has the maddest game and we go through, you know how the fans are. Everyone forgets. Everyone will forget the whole couple of weeks of you being so bad. Everyone forgets that you've got us to the Champions League final. Do you get what I'm saying? So this is literally a time for him to be like, you know what? I got to stand up. And if you really want to be the captain as well for next season, these are the times that a captain should take the team and try and lead the team. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not time for hiding.
Like how he did against Madrid.
Yeah. It's not time for hiding, man. It's not time for hiding. He's just a troll, bro. He's just a troll.
No, man, I think you lot are harsh, man. Odegaard's getting back to his form. Obviously, he looks like he's getting over his injury. Seems like he's settling into being a dad now. You're right. We are going to need him. We're going to need him to stand up to be counted, man. We are.
Trolling.
He's always trolling, bro.
Brother, the man's a dad, bro. That's a serious commitment. Like, there's got to be a correlation. Like, he's just had a kid. He's not been able to sleep, had injuries. Obviously, people are questioning his captaincy, and still he's going out there and trying. I don't know what's wrong with saying that. Like, he's getting back into his form.
Now, do you know why that's BS? Do you know why this baby thing's BS? Yeah.
Is there not a correlation between Odegaard becoming our captain and us doing better in the Champions League? One of 3-4 captains to be in the captain Arsenal in the Champions League semi-final. Gotta give him some respect.
But then in the same breath, you could say he's been our captain for how long, and we've come second. So
yeah, he's not alone. Other players got to step up.
But when we're in semi-finals, you're saying, "Oh, it's Odegard." But now other players got to step up when we're getting second. But
everybody's got to step up. Odegaard's got to go from being great to being world class. You're right.
I hear you. No, you're trolling.
He's always trolling.
How can I troll? Bro, what am I saying to lie? Are we not in a semi-final? Is he not our captain? Is there not a correlation between Odegaard signing for this football club, becoming the captain, and the trajectory we've been on? Like, where's the lie? I'm not lying.
Correlation doesn't equal causation.
What? I have never heard that word before, but yeah, these are some smart ass words, boy.
Hey.
You know, I've never heard that.
Bro, one of the most basic words out of the dictionary. Man said never heard that.
Why for dictionary, but it's cool.
What dictionaries are why now?
Is it, bro? The world's
is a why. Is a why. I don't know about that.
Man,
it's silly, but
can we stop this baby? Can we stop this baby thing? Because it's not like.
No, go back to that comment.
Which one?
Man said Odegaard gone vegan. Now the vegan one.
Where's the vegan one? Odegaard gone vegan. He looked vegan. All the muscle gone.
Bro, it's dark. He needs to get some of that pounded yam. No Holmes. He needs to get some of that accurate. You know what I'm saying? That proper food, bro. Sterling, bust him. What you doing? Sterling just there, not helping the man. Them. Stop.
Yeah,
Sterling,
The yard shot right next to the Emirates as well.
trust me. Hey, Odegard, hit that yard shot before you go Paris, bro. I'm telling you.
That yard place by the stadium is actually wavy though.
It's actually nice still. Yeah. It's actually nice. North London, we don't have that many good yard shops. I'll be real. I'm jealous of people from South in that regards. Our thing's tired, but that's one of the better ones.
Boy, I don't know what part of North London you're from.
Nah, it's tired.
Nah, I don't know what part of North
Wait. Are we gonna do that? You get it? There's icy 3s and there's icy 2.5s. Yeah. Yeah, everybody's rating is different. When you're used to smack ball and them things, every sort of yard food's gonna be lit like because Toby Carvey on a Sunday with that thick gravy. Pause. Chanquillo, my brother. Chanquillo. Calma.
I hear it. I hear it. Northman bred in South. I hear it. But
your club's bred in. You know, we started in a different part of South. Then we went to North, but we haven't forgot our roots. So I'm just following.
Look. Odegard, if you're watching, brother, order yourself some. What's biltong?
Yeah, trust me.
What is that?
It's like beef jerky.
Okay.
Let me see.
Nice. You had it.
It's all right.
Did they have that in anime?
South.
I'm just asking.
What is up with him today? He's on violent.
Is this?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's looking meaty still. I'm not gonna.
You need some sauce with that.
That's looking dry, bro.
Yeah, some sort of sauce.
What is it? Pork?
No, beef.
Beef. Oh, it's like the beef jerky things you get at like the shops and that, but obviously, yeah. No, I don't even touch the beef.
You learn something new every day. Still, fair enough. I want to go back to something quickly, because obviously Hooks was very vocal in that if Arteta doesn't win a major trophy, he wants him gone. Like, what manager would you get? Like, what manager would we get?
Like me personally, my number one is just Nagelsmann. Like, if I'm being honest, my number one is Nagelsmann, but I wouldn't manage Xavi. Xabi Alonso, I feel like he's going. Well, one of him or Klopp is going to Madrid. I would take Inzaghi from Inter.
Yeah, but is he too? Do you reckon he's too defensive for the Prem?
But you know what the thing is? Yeah,
they attack a lot more in Italy.
Okay, because
you don't get it twisted, but it feels like in Europe he's a bit more conservative and whatnot. But they still scored 3 goals against Barca, man.
Yeah, and let's be honest, the strongest part of our current team is our defense. So, I mean, if anything, like a guy who's strong around defense is probably the best type of manager. Like, I don't know, like for me, it's not even so much about like the name. Like, sometimes I just feel like you need a change. Sometimes, like, just having a change gets something different out of players. Like, it's just
something fresh, isn't it? It's different.
Yeah, man.
Different way of training, all that stuff. Yeah. Man. How long's Arteta been here now? What, 5 years? Yeah. So
5-6 years, man. Long time.
And I hear it because, like I said, I'm on the fence in it, but it's a thing where there's only so long you could sell dreams. You know what I'm saying? I'm being serious. Like, there's only so long you can tell a group of people, oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and then you're looking at it going, yeah, you've told me this, and nothing's come true. What, 1 FA Cup? Do you get what I'm saying? So it becomes a thing where they start like not trusting him, like, all right, we want change now.
They just need a new voice.
Yeah. Do they start downing tools themselves? You know how players are when they want change, bro. When that whole dressing room decides they want change, all of a sudden you fall off.
You lose 2-3, you're in trouble still.
Yeah, so, man.
And the thing is, like, I don't like the argument of, oh, you want Arteta gone, or who do you want? Like, I want someone.
But then who do you want? Because you got the answers. Like, who do you want?
I want someone that will, like, I don't know, win something, bro. Like, that's what I want. Like, I don't care who it. Like, it could be anybody, but it could be.
But how do you know they're guaranteed to win anything?
Nobody guaranteed anything, bro. Like, I know this. I'm well aware. Bro,
and I hear it. He's more on the lines of where it's like, I've been here so long and not won nothing. Change does not, like, mean man's gonna have to start again. Like now, if we get change, it might just give us that extra boost. Do you get what I'm saying? Where we're just always finishing second, that change could make us go to first. You know what I'm saying? So it's a thing where it's like, bro, if you don't win, you can't wrong people for saying, "Oh, man, want him out." But my thing was when you're saying you want him out from like we're in Champions League semi-final, before a ball's kicked, quarter-final. Like, how is that? You know what I'm saying? The season ain't done yet. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Even Simeone.
Yeah.
I think Simeone
already.
I think Simeone in a heartbeat, bro.
Hey, that could be a play, you know. Hey, do you reckon they're...
Because Berta's his brethren as well.
I was just about to say, do you reckon they're setting something up there? Because Berta's come over. Everyone's kind of on Arteta now this last year. You never know. That could be a play that, yeah.
I'm screaming Cesc Fabregas if Arteta leaves.
But DG is Arteta for life. So do you know what I'm saying?
Whoa, crazy. Crazy. Rise receipts, Hooks. Like, if you're gonna make statements, like you're on the Arteta outing today. Tomorrow I'm gonna see you on another platform saying something different. What's going on? Like, make up your mind.
Wait, I'll take
Cesc.
Nah. So you know what? After a player, like the player love thing right now with Arteta, I'm not taking no.
Yeah, but Arteta was never the guy for us like that.
But who says Fabregas is? What's he doing? Is he?
No, I'm talking because you mentioned the ex-player thing, innit? I'm saying, like, if anything, Cesc is more. Have you seen what Cesc has got them balling at Como? You know.
Yeah, but I hear you. But you see, when the ex-player thing comes in, now the love for the player overshadows what he did. Like Arteta, some people just love Arteta. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So when Fabregas comes in, as everyone said, Arteta out, rare. Bro, it's going to be the same if Fabregas does bad. There's going to be half the fan base.
Cesc is on people passing the ball forward. I don't know if our gaffer is. He's on triangles and all these things. I just want to see good football again, man. It's either horrible football and we win, or great football and what we've been doing in the Emirates. Arteta, you're doing kind of one and the other, neither, not all of them. Cesc is not ready yet. I hear that, but neither was Arteta. At least Cesc has some foundation.
Yeah, but now if you're looking at both managers, bro, Arteta's got that experience in it. If you're we're basically going back to what we started with. When you look at it, he's been managing for what, 1 season now or 2?
Well, what you think Cesc Fabregas is going to wait to the 85th minute consistently to change things?
You don't know, bro. You can't say what another man's
I don't know. You're right. I don't know, but I know about our manager. I've seen it twice this week or in recent games. You don't get what I'm saying? I know about our manager. Like, it feels like, 1 minute Hooks is an Arteta sexual, then he's Arteta out. Catch, you're a bit of an Arteta apologist, and D's not here.
Wait. What's that? What do you mean Arteta apologist? What's that mean? Talk to me.
You make a lot of excuses for the guy.
What? That's
you make
crazy. I mean, it's bro. I'm just logical, innit? I just see things like. Remember when I first come into the YouTube thing, my thing was, if he don't win me a major this season, he's gone. But then
what? Fair play.
Everything. No, I say what I'm not. I don't hide from it. I said if you don't win me a major, I want him gone. But when the season plays out and you're looking at it, bro, I can't be if I am looking at it going, the injuries have been mad. Like, I've just got to be a realist and be like, yeah, I'm gonna give you one more season, but I'm looking at you properly now because it's the last one. But I've never. Go on.
What would you say to someone that say that like the injury thing? It's a bit self-inflicted.
I hear you, but then I would then say, where you I think I said it last week. Where you accept a novice as Arteta, these novice mistakes. This is the first time this injury thing's happened, right? From Arteta,
Arteta, derailing our season, as in it's
from Arteta, So I'm saying, if you accept a novice, you accept everything that comes with it. These things are gonna happen. It can't happen twice. Do you get what I'm saying? But he's a novice, and that's what I accepted when he come into the job. So these things will happen, and now it's happened once. It can't happen again. That's just my thing.
Do you still rate him as that catch? Go on, but I just wanted to ask as well. Like, do you still call it? Is he still a novice?
He can't be a novice now. Obviously,
I just wanted to know.
I'm just saying.
That's so deep. I just wanted to, because everyone, even me, I keep saying that. But is he still a novice? I just wanted to know.
When you're looking at managers, he kind of is like on terms of like how long he's been managing. 5 years ain't a lot of time. Like,
5 years, 6 years is a baby.
Like, so that's my point, innit? When you accept it, I accept everything that comes with it.
But you know what? But look, obviously, if he gets us over the line, then you get me. It's water under the bridge, innit? Like, I don't know if I want my club to be the training ground, man. Like, I don't know if I want Arsenal. Like, we're basically what we're doing, is we're training Arteta on how to be a manager. He's basically doing his hard yard at Arsenal.
What are you saying? Working spirits at Arsenal?
Yeah, it's pretty much it. He's doing it at Arsenal, essentially. Bro.
But that's what we accepted. You get what I'm like? That goes along the lines of, you accepted this man when he first. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I didn't accept him when he first came in it. Like, I'll be real. I didn't want him when he first came in it.
No one really wanted him.
So don't celebrate if we win the champs, then.
Why not?
Don't celebrate because that manager helped win it. If you're at least you say sorry. Don't come to the trophy parade.
Okay, Mr. Support Arteta FC, I hear it.
I'm a big Arsenal fan than you. Come on, mate. When last did you fucking go to the games, mate? Was you at the FA Cup final when we ended our trophy, Jack? Or the year after that? Or the Chelsea one? Fuck off. Not having these armchair experts talk to me like that. You know what I mean?
Hey, what's in that cup?
It's a magic in it. It's a magic in it.
It's what.
I bank holiday in it. I hear it. I hear it. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's come to the point now, where it's just annoying. It's just annoying, man. If we this is annoying. This is if we don't win something this season, isn't it? Like, I still believe that we have every opportunity to win something, but
you're not even looking at the camera. You don't believe. You're just doing the PR thing. You don't believe,
bro.
You don't believe.
How do you know I'm not looking at?
No, you look at a man's eyes. Pause. He's lying. You don't believe it.
You don't know where my camera is.
You don't believe. I don't know where your camera is, but now you're looking straight. So there must be two cameras. Sorry,
bro. You're kidding.
Now you don't believe, bro. I mean, you're not speaking with conviction.
They're sat in that cup.
Chat. Do you believe him?
Therefore,
do you believe him?
Do you know what? Yeah. How about this one? I don't care if man believe me, innit? All I know is
2.5 again.
All I know is I believe, to get me, that Arsenal can do something. And that belief comes from, I won't lie, that belief comes more from the players than the manager. I'll keep
what players? You can't say Saka because we all know that's one.
Declan Rice.
Partey.
You get me? Timber, Skelly. You get me? Raya, Saliba. You get me?
Raya scaring me last couple games on the lowest.
Yeah,
but it's cool. He's making me a bit scared, but it's cool.
Do you reckon it's tactics? But what's this I'm hearing about Dembele might not be fully? Have you heard that?
Yeah. But I don't believe it. It's mind games.
Yeah, same.
He's there, man. We got to train and prepare like he's there anyways, for me.
Yeah. And truth be told, I want him to be there.
It's one of them. I hear it.
Yeah,
man. Don't want anyone injured. It'd be nice if you weren't there. Like, I'm shook still. I don't want to see Dembele still. Dembele, that false nine is scary. I'm not gonna cap.
Nah, but bro, you saw how much space when they was at the Emirates, that middle, it was like
horrible.
They did not know where to be. Like, it was crazy, bro. There was so much space. And then it come to a point where Saliba had to kind of just run with him. Like, I see Saliba at like the halfway line, and I'm like, bro, someone needs to just sit. Like, you all.
We didn't know what to do. Who to follow.
But was it Rice playing in the 6, isn't it?
Yeah, Rice in the 6, Mourinho 8, Trossard up front. We're lumping it long to Trossard. We're a crazy team sometimes, man.
And what did I say about that Trossard up front, bro? You can't. You just can't. The ball comes back too much. He can't hold it up, bro. It's literally like ping pong when he's up there. With Mourinho, at least he's got that presence. You get what I'm saying?
He can win a couple, knock it down, bring man into play and whatnot.
Maybe even a cheeky Havertz on the bench, you know.
I saw him at the Bournemouth game.
I don't believe it.
I saw him, bro. They don't show him for no reason.
Yeah,
they don't show him for, and he could have. You know how with the Saka thing when I was saying raw, maybe Saka weren't like injured for how long they was saying, but they just had to play along like he was going to be out for a long time and he was actually training behind the scenes. So I'm thinking, right, is it a thing where Havertz is not obviously fully match fit, but he's fit enough to play a game? They ain't put him on the bench. You know the mind games. Boom, Havertz on the... Bro, listen, all I'm saying, you see Odegard, and I get that Mourinho's been up top and he's been doing stuff and people are going to say, oh, Havertz, what? Like, man, I have to look at Havertz. I get it. But if Havertz comes back and does something, and it's Bro, it's dark. For Odegard, it is dark.
How?
What?
He's got to have his... Pardon?
Now I was going to say, 75th minute, Odegard off, Havertz on 4-4-2.
What, the PSG game? I'll be real. Odegaard, you got 45 minutes. If it's up to me, you got 45 minutes against PSG. You shouldn't even be starting. You got 45 minutes, bro. You got 45 minutes.
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
No, because I know what.
Wait. DG, you feeling okay?
Yeah, I said, Odegaard, you've got 45 minutes.
Oh,
I need you hooked at half time if you're not doing anything.
Oh, you're starting to clock. You're starting to see.
No, it's just the way.
Hold on. Before you was telling me a couple of weeks back it was agenda driven. Am I lying?
Go on.
So what? Have you got an?
I never said anything. I ain't got an agenda. I just want to know what you are gonna say before I can say what I want to say.
You was dissing me, telling me, "Raw, I got an agenda."
You did.
And but now, what? 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, you're saying 45 minutes.
Yeah. Am I allowed to speak now?
Wait, I'm captain.
Yeah, am I allowed to rebuttal that?
Yeah.
You see him earlier, in this very stream,
bro. He's a madman, bro. He's got
How was it? Nah. Wait, this is the thing you lot need to understand. PSG have different and unique qualities. It's different horses for different courses. The way the game state could be, it might not be suited for Odegard. So I'm simply saying, if you're not doing a madness, you're gonna get pushed out 45 minutes.
Yeah,
politics. 10 Downing Street.
Yeah, that's it. 10 Downing Street.
Horses for courses. What are we doing?
It is horses for courses. It is though. There might be games where Trossard can play through the middle or Trossard plays on the left. Then you got Martinelli. Then you got this one. Then you got that one. If we keep Partey and bring in Zubimendi and we got Rice, I'm sure there's different games for all three of those midfielders to occupy the pivot. No, isn't that what happens? Have we not cried about rotating players and Arteta showing a bit of flexibility?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. We don't see that with Odegard. We don't see no rotation.
We do. He's got 3 assists in like 3 games or 2 assists in 3 games.
No rotation. Don't do that. I'm talking about like when Odegaard's fit, he plays.
That's on your manager though. He's not picking himself. That's your manager though. That's the manager you believe in and changed your mind of wanting him out and whatnot. That's your manager.
Look at
you don't want him. Odegaard's not picking himself. I thought Odegaard was a footballer and was the captain. I didn't know he was the manager.
I hear it. But sometimes, you're your own worst enemy, man. Allow it. You're trying it. He's trying to put down my thing. But hey, how much % you on for the PSG game though, DG?
Yeah. What's the percent?
What do you mean?
Like, because I know you work in percentage, no homes. Like before, it was 2. Like,
bro, it's literally 50%, isn't it? Right now, we're on the back foot. So if we get back in it and get a goal, anything could happen. Like somebody's got to win on the night. So 50%. We've got unique qualities as the PSG. Let's try our hardest.
So the
if we run harder than them, we might have a chance.
So the percent is higher against PSG when we're behind than what it was when we were up against Real Madrid.
Yeah, it was because Real Madrid's Real Madrid. We're the underdogs. Our season's on the floor. Have you not seen Arteta's comments about we're angry and whatnot? That leads me to believe that we could do that. Unlike the PSG game, the Real Madrid game, I came against PSG knowing that we beat them before, like in October. So I have a higher percentage. PSG are not Real Madrid. We all know this. They haven't won it 15 times. They have unique qualities. We need to do things. DG has
hold on. But then you could put in the same breath, you could say, Real Madrid have never beat us. So where was your percentage coming from if you're going,
Carlo Ancelotti, Ballon d'Or potential winner in Vinicius Jr., Luka Modric, the Bernabeu, the fact that they might not have won La Liga and they were talking about wanting to win the Champions League, Jude Bellingham. There's a lot of unique qualities, man. Like, man, actually like Real Madrid's last powers. Real Madrid are better. Well, they've won a lot more in the Champions League than PSG. PSG probably a better team this year. That's why Carlo's going to get the hook. So that's where it was. And new evidence. I learned, like you said, Kat, I should have more belief. I learned. A wise man learns from his mistakes. You're like, Raj, you know what? Let me actually believe a bit more. So the percentage is higher. Sorry for being presented with new information and having a different opinion, Hook. Sorry, Encatchman. I apologize.
But when I do that, you go one place and one thing, and then another place, another thing.
Yeah, because you're here talking about deforestation, and we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that. I don't know, like you don't keep it football.
I'm just creative.
You're a passion merchant, low key.
No, but I used to be a club promoter. How about that? Used to be an MC.
That rave was dead, innit? No one went. You never sold the tickets. That rave was me.
It wavy. Hey, man that go in Portsmouth, no the thing.
They weren't dancehall though.
Nah, it was. No. It was definitely.
Yeah,
It was the only,
man, yeah.
I used to work for the only black ring in Portsmouth. You know what I'm saying? So you get me.
You might be the only black done there, man. Fuck it.
Nah,
Just about 2.5.
I was part of the first wave though of black brothers reaching that place, but you get me.
It would be silly. I want to actually ask you about the PSG game. Do you think Arteta needs to change anything? I'm not talking about the starting 11. Yeah, Partey probably comes back in, but like more like the tactics and stuff, because we know inverted left backs, pressing from the front allegedly, Rice in the 8. Do you think he needs to change it, either a formation or something of that ilk? Not necessarily personnel, because we're kind of at where we're at with that.
I just think, like Hook said, he just needs to take the brakes off. Literally, bro. All this pass, like you see it when we're playing. Yeah, there's so much space for like either Martinelli and Saka to run into, but they always want to be in that shape, like right next to each other. Like I'm like, bro, like go, like make a run. Do you know what I'm saying? It's too easy to defend when everyone's just standing there and just trying to do this intricate football, bro. You need to split. Like if one person makes a run, it makes a defender follow him, so it makes space. You get what I'm saying? Like when you're literally in this shape, like controlled football, as you said, bruv, it's so much easier to defend. Like you've got to go for it, man. It's like Hook said, it's one of them. It's your last. It's basically a final tomorrow. I mean on Wednesday. Like
it's a final.
Yeah,
most important game of the season. I don't want to sound cringy. Catch, you said something, yeah, and it just made me think of Arne Slot and Salah's comments on Arne Slot, like, and I want to get you lots further thoughts on this as well, on top of what we're speaking about. Salah was basically talking about defending, or how he has to do less defending. He said, you can see the numbers now. I don't have to defend much. The tactics are quite different. I said, as long as you rest me defensively, I will provide offensively. So I'm glad that I did. He listened a lot, and you can see the numbers. When you play in the Premier League, you have to defend, but I said that I can gamble and somehow I can make a difference. My number of assists shows you that you can create chances as well. Like, kind of piggybanking off what we're speaking about. Is that something as well Arteta needs to learn? Probably just with Saka. I'm not going to say Martinelli and Trossard and that, but Saka.
See, because this is what I was going to say. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. So the only change that I would do is I would swap the role of the left 8 and the right 8. So I would put Declan Rice on the right, and then have Odegard on the left, and then say to Saka, don't track back. Because with Rice on that side, you can do all the running up and down. And then
Partey is just a lone 6 for you then?
Yeah.
Now I'm with you.
But Partey could kind of shift over as well and help out with that. Because
that's our strongest side. Yeah. That's actually our strongest side, because you will have, obviously barring fitness, you will have Timber and Saliba both on that side. So I'm not worried about that side. And then you can just go to Saka. Cool. We know that Nunes is going to bomb up the pitch. Just stay on the halfway line. Literally, just stay on the halfway line. And then, obviously, don't do it on both sides. But I think in this game, if we want to see the best out of Saka, he needs to be energized for the whole game, bro. And the only way you can do that is by alleviating him of defensive duties. And I don't know. For me, that's the only. And Saka himself has come out earlier in the season, and said he wants to attack more. In it, let him attack more. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So
he's going to be a marksman, so we have to try something.
That's the only thing I can think of, other than like the obvious of like. Do you know what? Actually, I would like Arteta's like should change the instruction and be like, you know what? Obviously, keep the ball when you can, but when you're in and around the box, shoot. Just try your luck, because I feel like he's created a lack of confidence in our forward players by saying what I feel the instruction is if you don't feel like you can do something 90%, then just pass the ball. Like, keep the possession, keeping the possession is the highest priority.
It's too safe.
Yeah, just shoot. Just shoot.
Why is he like that for you lot then, man, as well?
No, because go on.
Play, innit? No, I was gonna say it's just his ideology on football, innit? Like, he's just a possession. He's about possession, innit? It's just actually, that's That's being very kind of that's been belittling him, innit? He's about like total football, innit? Like control. He loves to control and dominate, and possession is like part of that. So that's why I feel he does it.
But hold on, Hooks. Remember that, was it not last season? Was it last season or the season before where we kind of played more like that goal, like on the attack? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, 2022-23, when Zinni just walked in and Martinelli was in form, Saka was doing his thing.
Yeah, so he can do it. Do you know what I'm saying? He showed that he could play that side of football. But bruv, you got to go for it, man. Literally, it's just one of them games, bruv. It's an all or nothing game. Everyone's got to be down. Like, no backing out of challenges. This is it. If you break something, you break something. It's one of them games where, bro, I'll be real. It's one of them games you break something, bro. You got to go gun hold. Like, you can't be thinking, oh, I've got to save myself for the final. No, this is it. This is the final.
Be brave, man.
Yeah, this is the final.
Fair play. And that's the thing, man. I personally feel Arteta hasn't evolved this season, if I'm brutally honest. I don't think he's evolved from a tactical front. You know, you look at what Catch was referring to, the 2022-23 season, we were great in an attacking sense. Last season, I think, was our best season defensively kind of thing. This year, I don't feel we're any better at any aspects. I feel we're still struggling to break down low blocks. I would say, actually, for me, with Mikel Arteta, it's the subs. I don't know why he does it, and I'd love to know you lot's thoughts. Why does he make subs in the 85th minute? Kind of when I feel when he gets to that stage, you know, when you're playing Football Manager and you accept that you're going to lose, and then you just say, you know what, let me give some players some minutes. I feel that's the only time that he gives people minutes. Like someone like Wanyeri, I can't understand why he don't play, but yeah, why do you not think he's very reluctant to change things in game?
I think it comes down to the bench, though, more so. Like, bro, did you see our bench in the PSG game? I think, like, it's like one of the worst benches, like, from a top, bro. We had Trossard on there. We had the only two players that could really do anything, really, would say, is Trossard and Ethan. Zinni ain't really looked at as no one. Like, who's the striker guy? What's his name?
Yeah, but is that an excuse though, Catch? Because at the end of the day, they're on the bench. You might as well try something.
It's not an excuse, but it's one of them things, bro. Look, from that bench, like, if you're losing a game, who are you bringing on? Apart from Ethan, who are you bringing on?
Hear me out, though.
Go on.
Hear me out. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
Four-time Premier League winner.
I hear what you're saying, and like for me, half of that bench is completely useless, isn't it? But
name names. Who's useless?
I would say everyone from Neto down is entirely like not useless, but like they're there to fill up numbers.
You wanted this guy. You wanted Nathan starting the hell of Mourinho. Like, what's changed your tune?
I didn't know.
You changed your tune, ain't you?
Rise the receipt, yeah. Because what I actually said is I can't believe there's like 10 minutes to go in a game and you don't at least bring on a striker to see what they do in it when we need a goal.
Yeah.
So let's not remix. Yeah, what I said.
I don't think you said that, but fair enough. You might be.
Yeah, he did.
Well, luckily it was on your channel, so
we're gonna look. Don't worry, we're gonna look.
That's fine. Hey, thank you. I can subscribe. All of that, but
yeah, come on.
So you see in this game, yeah. So
you've got Ethan, and you said better than Yalmao as well. Bro, so we got to use these guys.
Look at their bench. Look at their bench and look at our bench.
Yeah, but we knew that going into the game, innit? So we can't really use it as an excuse, innit?
Slightly is equally as useless by
when you're looking at Ramos could do something off the bench. Barcola could do something.
Yeah, but he don't fuck with him. But yeah, Barcola. Warren Zayembre is cold.
Good. That Lee Kanging, he's got a bit of pace.
Luke's cool. And it's just bare kids. Yeah, that's a goalie. And then the kids.
That's at least 5 players. That's 5 subs there. That's good enough, bro. We've got 1.
All right, no. Ask me this year. Answer me this year. Why didn't Arteta, move Skelly into the 6, as obviously in the game, Skelly into the 6, and then Mourinho up top, take off Trossard, and then bring on Tierney? Because when you're chasing,
and I'll just throw on Zinni in the 10, like if we're going for it.
Even that in there as well. Because then Tierney is one of the Tierney. All Tierney's gonna do is run down the line and
traditional fullback.
Yeah, traditional fullback. That's what he's gonna do. Try that out. They don't face that too often. Like Mourinho, he's a good target in the box. Like, why didn't he? I'm not saying that he has to do that, but that's just one of the things that he could have done.
Yeah,
what, or I don't know. Like, it's crazy, but I don't know why not. Why not go? You know what? Odegard's being a bit dead in the 10. All right, cool. Why not just try a Saka in the 10 and put Sterling out on the right? Or, you know, take off Trossard, put Martinelli up top, Sterling on the left. You could put Saka in the 10 and then bring Wanyeri on the right.
Man.
Or Wanyeri in the like. There's the thing is, yeah. It's like, okay, so to answer your question, like why do you think he's like these players aren't getting on? He doesn't trust them. I think he genuinely believes that there's more chance of a failing Odegard doing something in his system in the 10 than bringing on Wanyeri in the 10. And I just think it's that simple.
No, but if he still thinks like that, that's crazy. After what Ethan done in that little space of time that when Saka was out, bro, Ethan was one of our best attackers. What we
Football subjective, though, innit?
And he can't buy any starts now, man.
Yeah, stuff like that. You got to look at him a bit mad, man. But hold on,
subjective, though, innit? Like, so, like, do you know what? Yeah, do you know? Obviously,
Wanyeri better than Yao Mao is very subjective.
Yeah, subjective. Like, for like, I don't know. This is a way to look. This is a way to look at it.
You can try to talk. You can't talk.
No. But wait. It wasn't me that said that, though. By the way.
Yes, it was. Don't lie now. Don't lie. Don't run. Don't go anywhere. Don't lie.
Wait, is that why you put it up?
Yes, it was you, Hooks. 100%.
Oh my!
Don't let him lie. Don't let him cap. Don't let him cap his way out, Ellis.
It wasn't me that said that.
It was you, bro.
Provide the receipt.
We will find it. I'm sure there's YouTube shorts and shit. We will find it. Next week you're done. I'll let you save face now. Next week you're done. Big up Wanyeri though.
Alright, so
Sir man said Yao Mao's not better than Saka, but it will happen. It will happen. Don't worry. And another man who said it that's not here said it as well. Make sure you're following Fams on TV, quiz shows and that. Yeah. And to answer this on screen as well, yeah, Ben, that's not the point. I'm not, or whoever, whether it was Catch, I know I therefore asked him to try stuff, but whether it was Catch or Hooks, anyone that's asked him to try different stuff, no one's saying it's not going to work, but we know sticking to the script several times is not going to work. I can only speak for everyone here. If he tried something and he suffered an L, at least you tried something. As I keep saying, nothing. Yeah. If nothing changes, nothing changes. But man, I'm going, man.
Like I don't know. Like the only thing I will say is like obviously football's subjective, innit? And like maybe the things that we're looking at are not the metrics that Arteta is looking at that 100%. Makes someone successful in his system, innit? So what we're looking at, and like for example, like all of the like pass to the left, pass to the left, pass to the right, pass to the right, all the horseshoe football, yeah. Like it may not be something like good to watch, but like we understand why. I mean, I think we understand why they're doing it. It's like we're trying to pull the other team out of their shape, innit? Like so then obviously he's looking at metrics that support that way of playing, innit? Maybe Wanyeri is someone that's more, man, direct and direct and again.
I think it's all off the ball with Wanyeri, man. When he gets up to speed with that, you're gonna get your football, man. In my opinion,
there's that as well. But like me personally, I hope we go into next season, whoever's the manager, just dead in this whole like offensive players are obligated to track back, because I want my attackers to be attackers and I want my defenders to be defenders, and we go from there. But that's just what I think that it is. It's just a difference of opinion, innit? And obviously when you have a manager that is very stubborn, like you get it. Like Arteta's not gonna sit down and be like, you know what? Let me just flick on YouTube quickly. Oh, right, DG.
Yeah, no, we're armchair experts. I'm not saying listen to us. Look, this is just our humble opinion as people that don't know ball to the way he does. But that's the remit. For me, I think all three of us are the same. You do things, it works. Great. We're not gonna question it. You do things, it goes left. naturally we're going to ask questions. What do you lot think of this? Because I think Ben's relating to the PSG game. It said, because our better players did nothing, we didn't lose because of tactics. We played much better than them. Do you think it's just based on the first leg, it was purely just that? I think tactics were at play. I do think Ben's right with the players.
We played much worse than them.
He said worse, not much better.
Sorry, worse. Apologies. Apologies. Yeah. Do you think it's just the players' tactics? Just the players didn't play well?
Sometimes you can just lose a game.
And we had chances like Martinelli, Trossard. Like it weren't like
on brand.
If it was a game where there was like no chances created, and you're looking at, that's when you could look at the tactics. But we had actual chances to. Obviously, PSG had the better chances. They should be at least 2-3 ahead. But
should be 3-1, 4-1 to them.
Yeah, we still had enough chances to say, it was working. We just didn't. We weren't clinical enough. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm
with that. We had chances, but I think for me, do you know what it is for me, lads? Beyond the obvious, the fact that it's a semi-finals and PSG and, winning the Champions League saves our season somewhat. For me, it was just the fact that if I isolate that, it's kind of the same old things. Whether I think it's right or wrong, late subs from Mikel Arteta, the first one being a defensive one, which was Ben White for Timber. Obviously, I think the way PSG played was superb. The overload, like I beg everyone, go watch that first goal again and watch how Fabian Ruiz. Pardon?
You see the press.
The press, the way they beat our press, the way the midfield worked, the way the areas the midfield worked. I just think we weren't there essentially. Playing one way, it was kind of on brand. Even Trossard and Martinelli missing golden opportunities to score. That's on brand with what we see somewhat week in, week out. And again, for me, it goes back to the summer.
Quickly as well, do you know the whole the thing of Rice can't receive the ball in a half turn and da. Do you think that played into? No, but do you think it played into a part, as in Partey? You kind of trust like the keeper and the centre back will kind of trust Partey with like someone on him to kind of get out of it. Do you get what I'm saying? I felt like Rice weren't getting the ball as much as we see like when Partey's there. If you get what I'm saying, it's like they trust him obviously, but like the whole niche of my man can't play on the half turn. I felt like he weren't receiving it as much as I thought he should be. Do you get what I'm saying?
I think games like that, him in the lone six and myth, I'll be real. I think, obviously.
Last thing as well, you see Yamal. My bad, man.
Aye.
My bad. Aye. Not the best player in the world. I said he was, but bro, the way that finish, bruv, I was wowed. You know,
is he better than Saka?
I gotta see it a bit more, but he's there.
No, he done it in the Euros.
Bro, but Saka's been doing it for years. Listen, his receipt, is so small, no homes, but it's enough already that I'm questioning. Do you know what I'm saying?
And it's no diss on Saka, it's just levels. At least you didn't say Wanyeri was better than him.
No.
I understand the Saka one. I understand the Saka one. I don't understand the
whoever said that, boy, it's wrong.
Man, they must be a full-time cook,
bro. Definitely a conversation. Like, bro, and if Yamal gets them through, even if they go through, and like I don't know if they go through and win it. Like for me, does he get the Ballon car? Imagine winning the Ballon at how old is he? 17. Bro.
As a pure footballer, he's defo better than Saka.
He's better than Saka. There's nothing he can't. There's nothing Saka can do that he can't. And I'm not even dissing Saka. He's better than him, bro. Like you can just see it.
Pure footballing ability. Like watch him play football. Like, do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what it? Because obviously, I don't watch too much Barca in it. I won't lie. I don't watch too much Barca. Yeah.
I think he's the best in the world. Pedri's the best centre mid in the world. But go on, Hooks.
But do you know what made me realize? Okay, these men are definitely not hyping him up. He's actually just cold. The assist that he did in the Benfica game, second leg, bro. That
his final ball is amazing. Pause, amazing, bro.
Mad. Like
he's cold.
Let's have it right. He's the type of player that I think everyone just wants in their team. You get it? He picks up the ball on the wing, and then his first thought is, "I just want to run."
He mad and backs it as well, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. And he's got that that scumbagness to him as well. He does different man celebrations on their home turf, and I like him. Hey, quick question: would you man take him over Saka now to swap?
Only because Saka's my boy, I'd say no. If I wasn't an Arsenal fan and I wasn't emotionally invested in Saka, yeah. Saka's my boy, though. I can't snake him.
I don't see why we got to. I don't see why we got to swap them.
No, but if
Yeah,
it
just
was,
answer the
would
question.
you?
Stop
Yeah, I'm
doing
just
all of that.
asking,
Like, and I'm the politician. I'm the
Right, Saka's my nephew in it, man. I think cool. Like, I have a lot of emotional investment in Saka because I've watched him grow up in Arsenal. So, like, to me, Saka's the only player. Declan Rice is getting very close. Saka's the only player in Arsenal that I would never sell.
Yeah, facts. For me, Rice and Saka, I wouldn't. For no one.
Only two players.
For no one. Anyone else, yeah.
Only two players.
No, like that I have that attachment to. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No holes.
What about
like,
Lewis Kelly? What about him?
sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. My bad. Oh yeah, I'm not bad.
My bad.
Man, I'm sneaky. Oh
My bad.
Skelly as well, 100%. Skelly all day. Yeah, them three there, and maybe Ethan will get there as well.
Yeah,
Ethan will get there, but right now I need to see him do a bit more. But yeah,
Sterling's
them
a myth.
three there. I said, what about Sterling?
That's a
Yo,
myth.
I'm sending him yard.
I tried to do the yard man support thing, but yeah, it's over, Sterling, man. Crystal Palace game, it's over, bro. You're too shit now. Catch DG, well, Hatch, but catch DG and Hooks. Did you both hear rumors we are linked with Rodrigo? Yeah, what are you not saying for that? I've actually could speak about that still.
Him
Bro.
to the carpet immediately, bro. Do you know what? Do you know what's mad? I've even seen us linked with Kittens today as well. So you know what?
Kittens,
Sell Martinelli, sell Trossard.
Whoa. Sell
It's
Martin.
the easiest trade.
Sell Trossard and then bring one in. Yeah, don't
Sell Trossard and sell Martinelli and bring in Rodrigo and bring in Gittins.
Nah.
Yeah, you know we're not doing both for that, but that's like 150 on two players. Plus you want a striker, centre mid and that.
Hey, well, we didn't spend money in January. And the money that we did spend in the summer was generated through sales. So go and splash peas in the summer. It's that simple.
So what? Gittins is like 50, 60. Gyökeres is 60, 70. They're saying. Fucking Rodrigo's 100.
Our money is
we're not doing that.
It's like 50, 60 in it. Our money. In their money is Gyökeres.
Yeah, they're saying 70 million euros. So that's about lower end 50, early 60 millions.
Yeah, 60 M's.
Like
a young 60, 100 M's for Rodrigo, 50 M's for Gittins, and then and you're selling Martinelli and you're selling Trossard, so you're generating peas.
How much you getting for Martinelli, Hooks?
I don't know, 40, 50, something like that. 40, 50.
Yeah, you don't reckon 40, 50 for Martinelli? Anyone's queuing up with buffers?
He's young.
And then hear me out. Yeah. Just bust the 1 billion release clause on Yamal, innit?
Bro, listen, you gotta remember who we are, bro.
This guy's a madman. This guy's a mad. Said $1 billion.
You'll make it all back on shirt sales.
Provided he wants to leave Barca, you know he's got that attachment thing.
Yeah, not for Arsenal anyway. I'm sorry, not right now.
Yeah.
You'll never know.
Hey, City might could grab him, but we can't grab him right now. Not right now.
You'll never know.
When you made $1 billion sound like it's light, you know, like it's light. Like
Todd Bowley found a way to get loopholes. We'll find some loopholes, and then hear me out. Yeah,
we're listening.
Hear me out. Just drop the young 200 million on Pedri. Safe.
Bro, where's this money coming from?
Yeah,
that's not a me problem.
There's got to be a me problem because you think
that's a better problem. You get me? Sell play. Hey, let me ask you this question. Yeah,
go on.
Would you sell Odegard if it meant 100% you get Pedri?
100%.
Yeah, because I've said Pedri's the best centre mid in the world.
100%
specifically.
There you go.
Oh wait. So wait. Don't let him just skip past that.
Oh yeah.
You want to sell Odegard?
People, they're about to show themselves why they don't think. This is why they do agendas. See the agendas. Go on. They're going to reveal themselves. Go on. Because I rate Odegard, it doesn't mean I would never say them. Go on. Let's hear these. Let's hear this nonsense they're both about to say.
What happened to correlation? What happened to correlation? Our captain, Champions League semi-finals, all of that. What happened to that?
You know, okay. That's what Hooks is saying. Catch what you're saying, and then I'll answer.
Yeah, nah, I'm not. I'll get a replacement, but I'm not selling him.
Okay, so it's all known that I like Odegaard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just said Pedri's the best 8 in the world, right? So that would mean I think Odegaard's a good player. I think Pedri's a great player. Why wouldn't I want to improve upon that? Why? Not that Pedri's going to sign for Arsenal, but why wouldn't I not do that for Odegaard? This is the game.
You're player FC, bro.
Clearly, I'm not. If I've just said something else, I am player FC. In fact, you're right. I support every player that plays for Arsenal Football Club. You're more player FC than me. You don't watch the game. You just get them. Wanyeri is better than Yalma.
You don't watch the game.
You clearly don't. If you're saying Wanyeri is better than Yalma, you clearly don't watch it.
I never said that.
Too much mushrooms in. I promise you. Hooks, I promise you.
I never said that, but I never said.
So what are you gonna say when I rise up the evidence next week?
Rise the evidence, bro. Rise.
So when it comes, pause. What are you gonna say?
Tag me, like, and subscribe. We can discuss that. We can discuss that when if the situation arises, in it. But
oh my days!
You know,
it was the same. What was it? It was me, you, D, and Catch. What was we? I think we was talking about Mourinho. I think it's the same live stream. Where we talk about Mourinho.
Easy for you to find, then, isn't it? Is it easy for you?
Don't worry. Next week, I'm gonna give you a week. Get your affairs in order, my brother. Please.
Quick question as well. Are you man thinking like you see with Mourinho? I'm not too happy with him in that 8. Like when he plays in the 8, he like so. What do you do?
He's forgotten how to play there after being up front.
Bro. So it's a thing where it's like, what do you do with him? Do you have him as a shot? Like, because for me, I do not want him in that 8, bro.
Are you talking long term?
Yeah. Just after, because obviously we're gonna get Havertz back, get a couple new signings. What do you do with Mourinho?
Spanish Swiss Army knife, utility man. You've shown you can be something up front across the season. Obviously, the 8 thing is yours. Just a squad player, innit? That's what you should be. But we're doing that thing that we do where, and I don't mean this in a disingenuous way. You need squad players. Ray Parlour is one of my favorite Arsenal players. He was a squad player in my lifetime. You just have him as a squad done. We take squad players and make them regulars, like with Havertz, who's still our top goal scorer. And then we're surprised that we're not getting over the line. I think Mourinho's done okay, man. I think he was given a harsh start to life, but I agree with you, Catching that he's gone back into the 8. Maybe it's because he's doing his thing up front, but it's like he's forgotten how to play there organically.
Yeah, man. Let's be real, because we can all have the honest conversation now. We literally signed Mourinho to pattern up the Zubamendi deal. Now Zubamendi's got a bedroom that lives in North London. It makes the move a lot more appealing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Hey. I didn't think of it like that, you know.
It makes the move more appealing.
And he's always about homesick, and he loves home. If he's got someone that's always been there, Odegard's kind of been there with him. Now you got Mourinho.
Just call it day, bro. Yeah, man. Like, and you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if. Don't be surprised if a lot of men from the team leave in the summer, Reddit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Name names. Who's leaving? In your opinion, obviously you're not. But
I'm just saying,
should we go through it? Should we go through it? Who you?
Yeah,
let's go through it before. Yeah, because
there's
a lot of players. There's a lot of players that I might get rid of.
I'm saying it's not even that I want gone. I'm just like, but he's not a joke, man.
Yeah. He's no nonsense kind of. Yeah, imagine Saliba.
He's not a joke.
All right. Neto's cutting back anyways, unless they do some balancing. We're all keeping Raya, right?
Yeah.
Saliba, at least for now, we're keeping him, but you might have to bite the bullet one day. He's staying. Tini's gone.
Don't be surprised if Berta shots him.
What?
At some point, we're going to. I think if he hasn't signed, me personally, if you ain't signed a deal in the summer of 2026, safe, man. Just sell that, bro. Like, don't try and do the. Huh?
What this summer?
No, 2026.
This like, bro, don't be surprised if Berta's that brother that says, you see, you man, if you man are on this 2 years thing and you're not signing, we're shotting you.
What, you think he's leaving this summer, Hooks?
I'm not saying don't be surprised. I'm saying don't be surprised, because I have a feeling that Berta's about this, because Berta's always about generating peace. That's one of the things that he did cold at Atletico Madrid, is generating money through sales. Just don't be surprised if certain man don't sign contracts. Yeah. Don't be surprised.
Saliba will go. Hey, don't do this. I got a 2 bill bet.
That's why you should have gambled. This is why, see, it's haram. I hope you don't lose your bread, but It's nervy times, man. It's nervy. In fact, before we continue this year, actually, it's a chance to go over something with Saliba. Actually, man, Real Madrid are ready to move for Saliba whenever they see an opening, whether it's this summer, 2026 or 2027 for free. They love him. Now it's up to Arsenal to offer a project to win titles because Saliba wants to win titles. Now, as we're on the Saliba subject, what are we saying there, lads?
Yeah, for me, I don't think Saliba, he ain't. Real Madrid have, like, the last couple of years, they've done the thing where they ain't like spending big bread no more. It's like a thing where they're like, all right, they'll contact you like now, where he's in 2 years, and saying, yo, listen, we want you. Yeah, run that down if you want to come. If you run it down, we know you want to come. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's one of them things where we got to win now. Like, bro, we have to, literally, because like I said, players start not believing what you're saying, like, oh, you're telling me I'm winning this, I'm looking over there, my French internationals are all winning, you get me, they're telling me come, like, it's one of them, bro. Yeah, pause. Like, it's one of them, you got to start winning now, literally, otherwise these big players will end up leaving, like we saw the Nasris, like we saw who else, even Gel Kalishi, Sagna, like, where are the players went and won Premier Leagues, you know what I'm saying? So it's a thing where you have to start winning. Otherwise, these big players ain't gonna stay. They want to win trophies. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
I think this is the summer that they actually looking around the club. I think 2022, 23, cool, breath of fresh air. Last year, cool. This summer, this season, especially with the summer, with January. Remember, Declan Rice said, "I'm sure we're gonna sign people." Tierney's playing left wing. I think this is the summer. People are looking around, and I can't begrudge them. I think he wants to see who's brought in. I think he wants to see just everything, really. I really think he plays for Real Madrid one day, regardless. But at least let it be not Trent leaving for free, but at least let it be a Trent thing where, fair enough, you've achieved stuff. I know he's previously said, I want to win stuff with Arsenal and all that jazz, but things change, man. Hooks, your thoughts on that?
I mean, like, look, I wouldn't be surprised.
Hello, IC 2.5, just like yourself, so you know exactly probably how he's feeling.
I hear it. It's always a color thing, innit? I hear it. But
whoa, we're all one people, kinda.
Kinda. I hear it.
Kinda.
Yeah. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. I hear it, bro. So Saliba he's a generational centre back, and it just so happens that Real Madrid centre back is one of the positions that is high on their list, innit? So I think that it's a case where I actually think that Saliba, like, he really wants to win something at Arsenal. I feel like because one of the ones where he actually supported Arsenal as a kid. So I feel like he's playing somewhere where he always wanted to play. But I feel like with any other player that's generational, he's probably looking around and going, all right, cool. I know I can be better, but I'm generational. And then he's looking at Yamal. Yamal's generational. He's winning stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's looking around and all the Mbappe, generational, winning stuff. Like, do you get me? I want to win things. So,
and for his own selfish career as well. He's like, just him as a centre-back, he said stuff to aid your point, Hooks.
Yeah. Like, and look, my thing is, look, if my club's not moving serious and you want to go win things, then go. You get me? Because football careers are short. So, as much as I would like for you to stay here for the rest of your career, like, if we're not going to do the right things and match your ambition, then go somewhere where they will match your ambition, innit? And it's just, for me, it's that simple, and please allow it.
We were linked with Anthony, you know. I just throwing banner out there. We've actually been linked with Anthony. Crazy, innit?
Hey, have you seen him though?
He's moving mad at Betis, but come on.
Listen, I'm not saying, get Anthony, but bro, it could just be a what's the Man United boss through by Amorim, that's it. Man said Romero. Amorim. It could be an Amorim thing.
I see why he went there.
Yeah, it could be an Amorim thing, man. Look at Rashford playing with a smile on his face. Look at Anthony. Look at McTominay.
Maybe that's just his level. McTominay is an L for Man United. I stand by that.
Yeah,
he cares.
So it's one of them things. I'm not saying go for Anthony, but if it's a little cut price, bro, he's been balling out. Did you see his goal the 90th minute? I think it was yesterday.
He scored a couple of screamers, to be fair, over there. I'm not gonna lie. He has. You lot with this in Sesko, he's got 21 goals in a difficult season, as Romano said. I'm just throwing it out there. Can't get Gyökeres. Might have to spin the block still.
That 21th is jarring me to no end. I can't lie.
Would you lot sell Calafiori back to AC Milan?
bro, he's become like another Tommy, innit?
Yeah,
I'm seeing too many Tommies, man. Like, yeah, bro. I think he's all right. Like, I don't think he's like cold. I wouldn't say, oh, he's not we can't sell him. But if the right money comes, bro, he's not a player that's like vital to the team. You need someone. All right, when Gabriel is having like a load of runner games, you need someone that could come in and take the pressure off him and just be able to, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like he's never fit. The guy's always injured. So, yeah, man, I wouldn't mind selling him.
Hooks?
I'd keep him for another season, personally.
Right, you don't rate Calafiori. You took too long. You're not a fan. And there's nothing wrong with not being a fan.
I said I'd keep him for another season. What?
Man, the eyes don't lie, man. I told you the eyes don't lie. You don't rate Calafiori. It's cool, though, man. We might not even get Gyökeres. Apparently, Arsenal have not given up hope of signing Gyökeres, but fear they've already lost out to Man United in the race to sign Gyökeres. And if they get Champions League football, dark, innit? Dark. So, boy.
But I swear, Man U, they're saying they've got a sell to buy over there.
Yeah.
So it's one of them. If they got a sell to buy, quickly release clause. You got to do your business early, innit? If you know they got a sell to buy, bro, you could say to him, bruv, how do you know they're gonna get enough bread to get you? Do you know what I'm saying? How do you know that? So come over here. We're second. Them man are what? 17th? Is it 17th or 16th?
I think they're
17th.
17th.
Fact, I don't know, man.
Send him the dream, man. And over there, you're saying, rah, you got competition with Højlund, Zertsky. I know it's not
15th
for you.
Right, though.
For you, it might not be mad competition, but it's still competition. If you come to Arsenal, you're gonna be the number one striker. Do you know what I'm saying? You could kind of sell it to him, man. So I don't think it's done. No way.
Before we go back to the keep or sell thing, and we entertain a couple questions in the chat, people, as we're looking to close. Yeah, would you not take Kevin De Bruyne? Now, I believe this is nonsense for what it's worth, but it said Arsenal discuss shock De Bruyne move. Where you at with that?
I'd take him on a free, personally.
I'm not on it personally.
I would. That's for me. That's depth. For me, that's like, you get me. All of the young midfielders coming through. Yeah, learning and know-how. Like you were talking about winners, get over the line. Do you know what? Jorginho's going out. Bring De Bruyne in. I don't mind. I think it's a good. I think that's an upgrade. How about that?
Upgrade
on Jorginho.
Yeah, but definitely an upgrade on Jorginho.
Oh, yeah, I hear that.
Like
to
this end, to this state, like bit of his career, he's too like injury prone now. Like you're not getting the same De Bruyne, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, and the wages he's gonna want is gonna be mad. Like he ain't gonna want no for
as well. He's gonna be in the medical room
for free as well. You know he's gonna want a mad signing on fee, mad wages. So yeah, it's a no from me, man.
Myth, big myth. Obviously, let's get back into this. We said we're keeping Raya. We said Neto's a non-story. We went over Saliba. Tierney's gone. It don't matter what we think. Why?
I'd keep him.
Same. Magalhaes?
Keep.
Same. Obviously, we're keeping Timber. Like, silly. Kivio. His form's been good. Damn. He ain't changed your opinion with his form.
No, bro. You can't twang me with 2-3 games.
You know why I'd keep him? I'd keep him, yeah. So then we don't like going and buying another defender doesn't slow us down from signing who we need to sign, innit?
Well, he might be a cash
but it's not priority. So you could kind of sell Kivio like near and get your player. You know what I'm saying? It's like I reckon he will go. He will definitely go. I'll keep him, man. I mean, sell him, sir.
I think he's good squad depth, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm with both of you. If I'm honest, I think he's cool squad. I've always said if Kivio wants to stay in the role he's at, then he's cool. I think Kivio's going to be pushed to move, and obviously we're going to go over half of these players, yeah. But when you break it down, who's really attractive for a team? It seems like Kivio's got a market in Italy and Spain. His price tag's probably added a few more zeros. It makes sense, but then it goes back to what Kachi's saying in that we're still going to have to get some level of depth. It'd be interesting to see, but yeah, Kivio. You know what? Sell. Unless you want to stay and be depth. I just think he's going to push for a move. So I'm with the sell. Zinchenko. Interesting one.
All them three there. Go on, sorry.
Sorry, I was just going to say, only if he's going to play in midfield, I would keep him. If not, I'd sell.
Yeah, sell.
Zinni, I got time for you, man. I cut you a lot more excuses than others, but yeah, it's time to go. We mentioned Calafiori. Tommy Asu.
Done. Whoa, what?
You got one more year, Tommy, man. One more year for me, bro.
Man, gone, bro. The guy literally knows the backroom stuff better than his players, bro. He's got to go. He's got to go, bro.
He's played 6 minutes of Premier League football, you know.
He's got to go. Like, he's the first one I'm getting rid of if I'm Burton. Like,
damn, Tommy's the first one.
You know why, though? Do you know why? Because he pops down so much, yeah? I can't afford for us to be in the transfer window and you be in training and get an injury and we can't sell you again. Yeah, I can't afford that. I need to get you gone quickly out the door. Like, no, he's gone. Sell for me, definitely so.
I'm keeping Tommy. I can't cap. I'm keeping Tommy, man. You got one more season, man. Party.
Keep.
One more year.
Keep. Hey. Look at him. Hey, mister.
Yeah. What are you saying, DJ, on this?
You go first, DJ, man.
What do you not want to know?
Keep on selling.
What are you doing?
I'd have to have a discussion with Odegard and see if he's happy here first. And then if he wants to stay, great stuff. So me personally, I think Odegard's the wonder guard class Weesian. I think he's a very good player. I'm keeping him. He's our captain. There's got to be a correlation with him signing for the club, becoming captain, getting back into the Champions League big time and fighting for titles, man.
Did you see that monologue?
Yeah,
that is
horses
crazy.
For courses, man. Horses for courses.
Horses for courses. You don't want to buck him against a low-level relegation fodder on a sunny day at the Emirates. He's needed for that. Horses for courses. I'm keeping Martin.
I'm gonna keep him as well, but he's getting captain armband gone.
Yeah.
You're now a squad player. Because you know the captain is always got to play because he's captain. You know how it goes, and then you're not getting no special treatment now. You're just a normal player in the squad. And then Arteta will gas him up and say, "But you're part of the leaders group." Yeah, hold that.
Yeah, no, do all of that. Yeah. I'm on that.
What
Italian
about
club. Yeah. What about you, Hooks?
I'd keep him, but like Catch, I would take the captaincy away from him.
But is that going to help, Donny?
Yeah. I feel like Odegard might just be one of those players that does better without the burden of the armband on him.
And
go on, Captain. I want to ask you a lot of follow-up.
And like the pressure, everyone knows the captain always starts. There's no pressure for him to perform. Do you get what I'm saying? Obviously, there's pressure for him to perform. But when you're the captain, you're automatically on the team sheet. So for him, if you take that away, bruv, I've got to pull my socks up. Otherwise, I'm getting benched. Do you know what I'm saying? It brings in a different factor, man. So I'll definitely take the captain off him.
I agree with you lot, but then a bit like what it says here, a bit of a double-edged question. Like, what happens if Odegard gets worse without the captaincy? And going back to for what it's worth, I think I hear that. I think Hooks is right in the sense of it takes the pressure off and all of that. But then I caveat that with you're one of our most experienced players. You're playing for Arsenal Football Club. Is there ever not going to be pressure, regardless of if you got the armband or not?
Yeah. But I just don't think he's dealing well with the pressure of being captain. I just think it's that. He can be a vice captain, and you know what?
Or is it just because he's playing shit though?
If he's not the captain, there's not there's not that thing where Arteta must always play him.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that could be a thing. Because like you said, man, he knows he's starting, man. The captain always starts, so yeah, man.
Do you know what Stark? Do you know Stark? Yeah. And just we did how much you paid him? 35 million? 30 million. That sounds like squad depth money to me. You know what I'm saying? So maybe a club like Arsenal should be spending 70 to 100 million on a 10. I'm just gonna.
I can't lie. You make us bankrupt, Hooks, man. You're on just peas, billion, 100 odd million. This, that.
But we'd win. We'll generate money back. So you know what I'm saying?
How? Where's the bread coming back, bro?
Man spent $1 billion on Yamal, 100 on Rodri, bro.
A decent amount on Gyökeres.
You see this fodder here, Odegard and that. This ain't making up to even a half of it.
But you know what? I'll be like the first season, we'll win everything, and then I'll just go to the bank. See, look, pattern up a loan. Look, you're gonna win things. You'll get the money back. It's calm. Interest. Let's go.
Guys, that's an interest. All right, so we said Partey, said Odegard. Jorginho, would you
He's
keep him
going
for a year?
anyway. He's going. No,
Like,
He's
That's
going
not
anyways, but like human being, like
nah,
I'd give him if he wanted to stay, I'd give him a 1 year deal just to hang about.
Nah,
If I'm
man.
honest.
Nah,
I would give him a deal to be a coach.
Yeah, hang up. That's what I mean. Just hang about.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That
Yeah,
makes
be a coach. Like you're not part of the squad, but you can join the coaching team.
And you know what? More time, yeah. You see, when you're a slow player, your football brain is usually better than a player that's fast because you got to use it more. You know what I'm saying? So
You're not relying on physical attributes.
Yeah. So they usually have they're good managers because they're slow and they got to actually read the game and everything more. As in when you got pace, you know what I'm saying?
So that's Odegard. You know, fuck it. He's just signed, but Mourinho, I'm keeping him. But if there was an opportunity to get our bread back or a little prof, would you do it?
Yeah.
I'd still keep him. You know.
Nah.
I don't know why I like him.
Do you know what?
Do
you know what? Yeah. Do you know what? Do you know what? If we sell bare of our players, we go back into the problem that we have now of not having a good enough bench in it. So you know what? You're right. I'll keep him.
Fair. I mean, Rice, like we never entertained selling you, blood. Same goes for Saks.
Skip. Jesus.
I mean, if we could sell Saka and get Yalmao or something, would you do it? Like if Yalmao was definitely going to sign for Arsenal and Saka, but Saka had to go, would you do it?
Not Saka. It means too much, man.
If I weren't an Arsenal fan, I'd say sell him though.
Yeah. Jesus. Come on,
What
we need him for the Champions League.
What about Jesus?
We need him for the Champions League. We need him for the Champions League. We need him. Remember Bayern Munich last year? We need him. We need him. We need him.
No.
We need him.
Sell.
We signed him and got back into the Champions League. He wouldn't have gone out like that against PSG. Bro, Brazilians.
As soon as he's got this mad injury, he ain't been the same. Yeah, go. He's gone.
Do you know when you deep it? Do you remember when our season went downhill? Remember it was Gabriel Jesus' and Saka's injuries, and he was in good form. We haven't quite.
Oh, I remember Mr. Player FP because I would get a phone call every time he would score or get an assist. So I remember well and good about this Jesus brother. But do you know what? I'll be like, look, yeah. I would keep him as a bench, like your bench player, because I think he's better than what we have on the bench right now. So unless we're gonna go and sign someone that fills his spot, someone that's like him, a profile like him, then I would keep him.
Especially if you go back to what you said about selling Trossard, Jesus becomes a winger for me. But with the wages and the injuries and all that, on a serious note, I think we can sell you this summer because you're injured. Yeah. If there's an opportunity for you to go Saudi or something, safe, my guy. It is what it is.
Yeah, cash in hand. Let's go.
Yeah, trust. Immediately. Give me some gold bars as well. Come on. Oh, this is dark, man. The other Brazilian, Mr. Martinelli.
Keep.
So quickest.
I don't understand what selling is because you got to sell. Even when you buy someone, you have to sell. You have to sell the club to someone like Declan Rice. So I would keep Martinelli. I think he's got unique qualities.
I'll keep him as well, man. He's young. He's got time to grow, bro. Trossard is, look, that's the next one as well. Perfect. It makes sense, bro. For me, Martinelli's had that standout season, that mad season, yeah? Not mad, but it was a very good season. For me, the tactics that Arteta's done this season has kind of stopped everyone going that, like, attacking football. Do you get what I'm saying? So I feel like if Arteta changes it up a bit, you'll see the best of Martinelli again, man. And he's
24
young,
though.
Oh, 24.
He's turning 24.
Still turning 24. Yeah, he's young, man. I'll keep him. Definitely, I'll keep him.
Martinelli, me and you're gonna have words. I'm not saying I'm gonna sell you, but you got one more year. We're gonna have words, man. Like you gotta adapt, bro. Like you're still the same thing. I think you're a nice lad. You work so hard. I actually think you're decent defensively in the middle.
Wait, DG though. Hold on. Ain't we been seeing the last couple, bro? Martinelli going down the wing, crossing. Like we didn't see that from him. It was always cutting. He's starting to mix it up a little, doing little.
Yeah, but it's the consistency for me, Catch, man.
No, but I'm saying I'm seeing him try something new. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I'm seeing him. Like he hears the media. He knows that everyone's onto him, but he's trying something new.
And he loves the club.
Yeah, man.
But it's like what Charlie's saying here. For me, Nelly's been great. A bit of an exaggeration just to finish him, but that's the thing that you're missing that takes you to that next level, essentially. If Martinelli's going to be a squad player, great. I actually think we need a left winger. I don't know who it is. I don't really care. I think you need a striker and a left winger. Martinelli, if you can get your spot back, you get your spot back in it. Trossard, I'm unselling you because you got a year left on your deal. But in an ideal world, you and Martinelli are on this bench. Going back to what Hooks is saying, we do what we need to do. We've got a better bench indirectly, but he's got a year left, and I'm unselling you for that kind of reason. But he was a super sub for us, no?
Yeah,
just sell them both, man. Like, bro,
He's had
it's
enough.
like, bro, like, do you know? I think people forget. Yeah, do you know how long this season our left wing was barren because of these two brothers? Like, just where else are we going to generate money? So we have to sell somebody, bro. Like,
No, there's there man we can sell before him.
Yeah,
Trust
yeah,
not can go before Martinelli. Tavares, we'll get to that, but what? Uki get sold, please. Zinni, you can make us some bread. Kivio, you can make us some bread.
Tommy as well. And Tierney's good. Oh, Tierney's gone on a
Allow Tommy.
Tommy's going, bro. And who else should?
When you look at it, yeah, do you know we
That's
could
not
actually
much
be in a
bread.
mad position. You know, I remember Partey hasn't signed his extension. You know,
No, but he's gone.
Exactly.
He's gone.
These two could be gone. Then we've
Nah,
got three centre mids, quote unquote.
Yeah.
I know Lewis Skelly. What the Arsenal are violating? Why are Lewis Skelly and Wanleri not on the first team page?
Yeah, that's mad. They
They're violating. They're being lazy.
just got promoted.
Havertz?
No, let's go. All right, Trossard, we all said sell, right?
yeah. So
Yeah, a year left
Havertz, keep.
yeah, keep.
for now. But if we can recoup something, you to make Raheem Sterling's deal permanently.
No way, bro.
We've got to our first semi-finals. There's got to be a correlation.
He ain't done nothing, bro. Stop
Apparently,
it.
he's good for the young British players at our club as well.
Hey, that's good. Text them when you're at Chelsea. Yeah, send them a quick text, and you can still keep in contact, man. Yeah, after your career's done, you can still maybe come and do. Yeah, but yeah, not now, man. Not now. Yeah, he's going back on loan. I mean,
Bro,
going
you
back
lot
on
horrible,
loan.
man. I'm
Chelsea
trying to
ain't
say
that
things.
far, you know. Chelsea ain't that far.
Trust me,
It's not, you know.
Link up.
Yeah, it's done. It's done, Sterling. It's done. I mean, the loanies. Calheim, you can go for me.
Every single one of them sell.
I think Tavares has already got
Tavares, yeah, his thing is you're gone already.
Yeah, every single one of them.
Marquinhos, you're clearly shit.
The same with Lokonga as well, right?
Now they got an option. They're trying to Bandulu us. They're trying to bargain it down already.
Okay.
And he's got a year left. Berto will get something. Fabio Vieira, I actually think he's going to end up staying, you know.
Nah,
I think you're one that you're just going to end up in the squad. I don't know whether that's the right option. I don't know whether you want that. I just feel you're one that could very easily just be on the bench. Not that he necessarily wants that. But I would let him go if we could do something.
Yeah, you can generate a nice 30 M's.
Look, people, bro, he just saying, I don't know, he just don't suit the Prem, innit? It's just one of them. He just never actually had a game where you think, oh, it was more like Champions League, Europa League, and that way he played good. You never really see them in the Prem, so yeah, man, sell him. Tommy's going nowhere. He's injured until next season, isn't he? Right. Oh, swear.
Yeah.
He's soon back, man. I'll never give up on Tommy.
Yeah, no, big him up, man. But yeah.
Let me get into some couple questions before we close up with something very important, lads. We signed Nelly for 3 million keeping. There was some question. A man said Lily Phillips has better knees than Jesus. Fucking That's horrible. That's very horrible. I saw an interesting question. I can't find it, but someone asked, yeah, would you swap Saliba for Rodrigo? Or something along those lines?
No. I would try.
What if Saliba made it clear I'm cutting?
Yeah, if you make it clear and that's the only thing, then yeah, it makes sense. But if he ain't saying he wants to go, then no way. No way.
I wouldn't swap him unless it was confirmed that he would leave on a free anyway.
Yeah.
I hear that.
No way.
Here's one. You got a question. One, his, I don't think it's a question, but you got a question. One, his ambitions if he wants to join United in their situation. 2 Arsenal draws. 2 Arsenal's draw if there's even a discussion to be had with the player. I think that is in relation to Gyökeres, to be fair. So forget that. The question part threw me off. What happened to giving players 1 year adaptation period? They do get that, but football's a fickle business, man. You do the job, we love you. You're shit. We hate you, innit? It is what it is.
And we're in that stage where it's cutthroat season. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no time for no, sorry, you gotta come and you gotta hit the ground running. Otherwise, it's one of them ones. Like, we're just below top, so there's no time for let's see if he works out. No, we need to know, all right, this guy's gonna come in and do his job.
Boy, literally. Hooks, you got to answer for this. I don't know what the context behind this is, but
what are you
saying about Nepan now?
I'll provide the context, yeah. So Boy Tendio loves to come into my chat and say, "Oh, we need to sign Nepan. It's an L that he's gonna go to Villa." And all I ever did was ask him, "How many 90 minutes have you watched of Rosenborg?" Which I feel is a fair question. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so. And still to this day, I've asked this question, and nobody's been able to tell me how many 90 minutes that they've watched of Nepan. Nobody, not even just Boy Tendia. Nobody's been able to tell me how many full 90 minutes they've watched of Nepan. So, because I don't know anything about the brother. All I know is he's meant to be the next best thing out of Norway. But I have one of the old best things out of Norway, and right now he's playing dead. So I don't know what it means. So obviously, hey, he may be great, but I don't watch him, so I don't know in it.
Wait, how many games have you watched now, Hooks, for Yamal? Dang, he's on you.
No, but remember, I started off saying I haven't watched too many games, but I watched a few, man. I've watched a few this season. I say I watched about 10.
That Barca game was enough for me, though.
The Inter one.
I mean Inter. Sorry, Inter.
They always ahead of the curve over here, man. We've been telling man about Yamal, but it's cool. They're gonna join the revolution, man. It's just D's not here to defend himself, so I don't want to get onto him. But he's got some sins to answer for when he's next here, where it comes to Lamine Yamal, because I can't believe it, man. Hooks, don't worry. Next week you're in the dock. I'm gonna find that evidence. Don't worry, man.
Rise the evidence, bro.
Bro, you said Wanyeri, and Boston, I got love for you on mod, but you said Wanyeri's got the same potential as Yamal, and I'm not even dissing Saka or Ethan. It's different. Some man try to be footballers. That man's got God-given talent. Last question then: Gittins and Gyökeres or Rodrigo and Watkins?
Gittins and Gyökeres.
Yeah, Gittins and Gyökeres for me.
Brazil bias, Rodrigo and Watkins. Brazil, bro. Brazil.
I hear it.
Rodrigo in the 10, Martinelli on the left, Saka up front, Watkins through the middle.
My bias comes from Gyökeres. I've always wanted him. So yeah,
he's cold though, man.
He's a beast.
He's cold, fam. He's cold. Like, but we know what we need to do in the summer. At the end of the day, it's irrelevant because we still got to play Paris Saint-Germain and do all of that. Before we close, though, man, as much as we're talking about football, Hooks, tell us what this is about and why you need everyone to get involved, man.
Basically, this is just my nephew. He was murdered.
I've already signed up.
Yeah, he was murdered like back then, like not too long ago. And this is basically a petition, no money needed, nothing like that. It's just a petition for the road he lived on to have like his name on the road, innit? Because he's always like loved, like he's always been from there, innit? He's never moved. So it's a thing. It's like all my family live on, like most of my family live on that road. So yeah, man, it's one of them where if people could just please go over, just sign the petition, no money needed, nothing like that. Literally sign, that's it. And then yeah, man, hopefully get my nephew's name on the road, man.
However, I'll just say if you can, because I went through the thing, if you can donate, it does.
Nah, we don't need a donation, man. Just I hear it, Hooks, but we don't need no money.
The visibility of the petition, innit? So
big up. But yeah, man, big up everyone, man. Just little signature, that's all man need, innit?
People, it takes two. I'm gonna copy and paste it once. Go on, catch.
Nah, that's all I was gonna say, man. Just love.
I've done it already. I'm gonna do it again, people. If you've got 5 minutes to be watching nonsense on YouTube, even with what we're doing, I've got 2 minutes to just do something. Like Catch said, yeah, it takes 2 minutes. Just put your name, your email, sign. Obviously, at the end of the day, this is a mother who's lost their son. 2 seconds, and it just helps her make the memory live on forever. So rest in peace forever, please, people. It's 2 minutes of your time. Please do that. And yeah, man, it would be appreciated, man. Rest in peace. Condolences to the family, Catch, man. Like, big up. It's upsetting, man. It's upsetting.
Listen. Don't. Yeah, You see him, he's my inspiration, man. It's a thing where he wouldn't want man to be sad, you get. So you see when man talk about my nephew's name, it's just always, bruv, my nephew's vibes, do you get? When he was hit, like, for me, just that on the thing, him, I know he would be going, what, my name on the road? Like, I know my nephew, do you get what I'm saying? So it's always like, yeah, just always talk of him, talk his name in a high regard, you know what I'm saying?
Legends don't die, my boy.
Facts.
So yeah, man, people, on a serious note, love for the messages as well, man. On behalf of obviously everybody, once again, RIP. Before we get out of here, Hooks, Catch, any content, where can people find you? All of that stuff.
Um,
Don't be shy now. What's going on?
No, man, half the halftime Hooks. I mean, I'm close to 5K and that.
Come on, people, run that up.
Videos today, run stream today. Yeah, man, well, at the moment, I'm just focused on that Arsenal game, in it. So whoever wants to come see the vibes prior and then potentially the vibes after or the crash out after, then halftime Hooks on all socials. You know what I'm saying?
Catch. Still ain't got a YouTube channel, but it's
catch me over here or Amazon. You won't catch me nowhere else. I've been relegated in that. Love. Big up everyone, man.
This guy. This guy's a madman. But yeah, man. People, most importantly, take part in the petition. Like, comment, subscribe. Go follow Hooks. When Catch eventually has a YouTube channel, we can include him with the follow and subscribe. But till now, it will be here. He's always welcome, as is Hooks. We'll see you lot next Monday. Make sure you're supporting the content. I'm sure you either agree with us or you think we're chatting shit. So let us know in the comments. One love. Man, one love for this. Because it's bank holiday, man. I appreciate you lot, man. Thank you.
Oh.
It's lovely.
In a bit, man. This guy's childish.
Like